That's quite a voice. Unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. Oh, they just kind of showed up, huh? That sounds like something they would do, I guess. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. You know, it's intro narration, we gotta have the epic narrator voice for this. They burned forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. And they called it the Triforce, right? Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed in it the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of Earth. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. That makes sense. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. Probably not for long, because otherwise we wouldn't have a game to play. I don't know, that was a very dramatic musical bit to say that peace was returned, so like, I'm not buying it. It's a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Perhaps literally. Well, that was an intro. I suppose this is the part where I say, hey folks, it's time for a new LP. One that I've been looking forward to. Cause, it's one of those rare Zelda games that I actually haven't played. So I never played Skyward Sword when it initially came out. I think the main reason was because, it required the Wii Motion Plus thing that I just never had. So I never played it. I've heard mixed things about this one. Oh, is it going back to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I've heard mixed things about this one. Like, some people really like it, and some people really don't. That's kind of what I've heard. So, I don't know what to expect from this. Like, the case with some games, for me, it's like, I've seen little bits and pieces here and there, but I really have not seen, like, a darn thing about this. Point the Joy-Con at the screen and press Y. I can do that. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way to do it. So it just, like, maps the gyro. I like that. That's actually neat. Okay. And it feels like a Wii pointer. Good job, Nintendo. So, I'm doing, like, a big thing when the HD version came out was, hey, you can use the Pro Controller if you want to. I'm not gonna do that. It feels against the spirit of the game. It feels against the design of the game, because the whole thing with Skyward Sword initially was, on the Wii, like, they made a big deal of you using the Wii remote for, like, all the gestures and, like, sword swipes and very specific things you did, I think, as far as I know. And it only makes sense to try to recreate that with the Switch version here. So that's what we're doing. Oh god, I'd already feel like it's gone off a bit, but we can reset. Oh god. Where is the middle? That feels like the middle. Wow, that's gonna take some getting used to, but that's a good thing there's a reset button. Amiibo, no. Control mode, motion control. So what is the other option? Button only. Interesting. We will do motion though. I'm gonna give it my darndest. Camera speed. Interesting. Screen display, what does that mean? Normal's fine, I assume. Alright. Oh gosh. I'm already kind of struggling a little bit. Okay, there we go. New adventure. Let's give this a darn try. Yeah, I'll be Link. Link's fine. Okay. I have no idea what to expect from this. I really don't. But I think it's going to be a grand adventure. I've heard the story's quite good in this, so we'll see. That's a big fella. What? That's kind of gross, but alright. Nintendo presents a video game. The Legend of Zelda. Oh, that one. That's what we're playing. I knew that. Very, dramatic titles. I think they've done that in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, too. They didn't know they did it for this as well. We got a bird friend. Several bird friends. Oh, this is cool. This game does take place in the sky. That's a thing I've heard is true. So in terms of like the Zelda timeline, apparently this is meant to be like the very first one. The very first game in the chronological order of Zeldas or something, I think. Aww. Don't eat the letter, just deliver it. Oh. Oh, it's that thing. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. Okay, mysterious voice. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. Open your eyes. Wait, wrong game. The hell? That's the weirdest dream ever right there. Nice room. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? You absolutely did. Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? Better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Aww. Seems fair to me. Alright. Oh, we have 6 hearts? That's different. Okay. You can just sit on the chair. You can look around. Oh god, it's way out. There we go. It's definitely gonna take some getting used to with the pointer here, I think. That's cool though. So I guess they don't have a Twilight Princess-esque cursor on the screen at all times then, huh? Which is fair, it's probably better that they don't. Yeah, I can just press Y at any point and annoy you by doing this. I'm not gonna do that. Can't like push this? It looks like, it so looks pushable, doesn't it? Hey, $5. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect from this at all. We have a camera, that's nice. It's a bit slow, isn't it? At least it feels a bit slow. I'm probably not gonna use this much. Although, is there an option to make that a bit faster, maybe? I could be tempted by that. Speed. Fast. Let's try fast. How does that feel? Honestly, maybe even very fast could be preferred. Yeah, that feels much better. Interesting, okay. I don't know how much I'll spin the camera around, because, like, I don't know, I'm used to kind of the older 3D Zeldas where you just shuffle the camera around like this. So we'll see. Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony, are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. I can't help but notice you're wearing a Link-esque kind of outfit. We have some kind of classroom. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. Time to put what you learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you and the academic prowess of instructor Orwell taught you. Okay. Alright, do you remember how to look around using up on the D-pad? Yes, I do. I do remember that. Like, surely you can walk in this mode? That's kind of cool. Okay, you can turn with the other stick too. Wow, first person Zelda, let's go. That's pretty funny. I guess that's the map of the island. Like, there can't be much to do up here in the sky, you know? Like, living on this tiny little island is wild. I kinda, the art style's interesting. Like, there's kind of a watercolor feel to the environment here. It's interesting. Like I said, I've seen basically nothing about this, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Also gotta move these barrels over to the kitchen. I'm going to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. I'll try, no guarantees. Oh, is that him pushing the barrels? I guess we go out. Ooh. Okay, it's a reasonably sized island. Skyloft, right. Big old goddess statue there, that's cool. Bird statue. Oh, I can save. Oh, I just tilt and it does it. Interesting. Yeah, we'll save. You know, you can just use the D-pad game, but that's fine too. Do you have save points and you can't just save anywhere? Maybe not. That's surprising. Huh. I wasn't really expecting that. Been a while since a Zelda game's done that, I feel like. Well, Link Between Worlds did that, didn't it? Majora's Mask did that, but that was a while back. Interesting. I can't go out the door? Okay. Where can I go? This way? Because I have no idea where I'm going here. Hey, Link, up here. Oh, hey. You gonna teach me about Z-targeting? Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. You feeling ready? Oh, just remember there's something I'd like to ask you about. Yep, you sure are. I knew it. Ooh. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to hook them easily. You sure can. Yes, we know. Come join you up there. Can maybe do that. You're able to climb up if you dash to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? You can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. While moving, hold B. Oh. Oh! We have a stamina wheel? And here I thought Breath of the Wild was the first one to do this. Okay, cool. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet. Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaepora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The Headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and, well, you see, you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Yeah, alright. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. I guess we get to learn about climbing. You'll be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Okay. What else do you say? Oh, okay. Stamina gauge. I see a leap option down there. What's that about? You want me to swing the thing to do that? Okay. Go like upwards or downwards? Interesting. God, the motion controls are gonna be a thing, aren't they? Now, he does just jump by himself, doesn't he? Yes. I miss! What the hell? Oh, no. You have to hold B to climb ledges, it seems like. I don't know if I need to be running to jump like that, though. Let's go, buddy. Drop. Oh, gosh. Okay, straight ahead, go for it. There you go, I thought I did that last time. It's so interesting. I bet I can push this box as well. Move. There we go. Up we get, buddy. Hello, friend. Now, I don't know where I'm taking you exactly, though. Back to our friend, perhaps? Nice work, you brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this, I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Sounds like a plan. I believe Zelda's there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Yo, cash money. We'll take cash money. And I guess we'll save as well. Might as well. Oh no, it's gonna date the recording. Oh gosh. It doesn't matter. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. Been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. You haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Yeah, that's how you save. Gotcha. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. I don't exactly. Stamina fruit. Oh, okay. Interesting. Don't know if I have like a stock of these or what. But we'll grab them when we see them, I suppose. Cute. Hey, good morning, Link. Zelda looks like so different compared to the other games. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Oh. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. You tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. Sounds gorgeous too. I asked father about it and he says it's called a harp. And she just knows how to play it. Look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this. Aww. So how do I look? Great. Huh, I think so too. But it's nice you agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. Wow. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Just say all this in front of him, why don't you? Jeez. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall, just in case you forgot. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Aww. Don't stare into the sun, that's bad for your eyes. Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear, it will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Aww. Hey. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. I do, because I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah. You can't sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Oh my god. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. This boat sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. You better catch him, that's kind of bad. Hang in there, Link, I've got you. Oh my goodness. That was mildly terrifying. Are you two all right? Sorry, friend, I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? It's quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Not good. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Hall is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. Not the best start, is it? But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Hallwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Hallwell to come see me in my quarters. Aw, poor bird. Link, I'm gonna tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows what happened to your loft wing. Very strange that it just wouldn't show up. Nice little place here. Ah, it just replenishes it there. I see. Something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your loft wing is missing, but I just saw him. Groos's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. Where's Groos? Oh, Groos and his little cronies were saying they were headed down to the wing ceremony in the plaza. Are you still trying to get down to the south end? That X mark on your map. Oh, okay. There's a map. That's nice. They're holding the wing ceremony today, so you definitely want to find it before too long. Okay, good to know. Do we have to go through the gate? Probably not. So my guess is they might be in the plaza. Normally the fastest way there is just down this path. But this gate here still needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around through the academy? Remember to check the map if you get lost. Yeah, I'll consider it. The game really wants me to do it. Oh, it just zooms into where you're pointing. That's nice. So we go through there and out. Can we not just like jump down? Oh, that door's open now. Yeah, that worked. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're not looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation on the ceremony hinges on feather or not. On feather or not, you can find that bird in time. Boo! That was terrible. Yeah, so he's gonna do that. So you helped me out earlier, so don't worry about ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loft wing. I'll do that. Kind of important. I guess let's save again, because we should. Looking at the time, we can probably go for a bit longer. Always hard to know with blind things, and especially since there's save points, which I kind of wasn't expecting. Who knows, really? There's a big old bazaar, apparently. Someone over here. Hold up, Link. Hey, Link. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Like I've been doing. Dash, then when you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. How do I roll? Well, dashing, shake the... Oh, okay. Shake specifically the left one? Interesting, okay. Whoa, you did it. A sky stag beetle. Play it up. And also a rupee. Aw. Oh, my sky stag beetle, so close. Oh well, to catch it I would need a bug net anyway. Wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's Air Shop. Aw. You trying to tell me to buy a bug net? I'll consider it at some juncture. You can roll by doing this. That's interesting. Just shake the crap out of the left Joy-Con. That's kind of fun. Oh, little heart plants. Okay, that's cute. Interesting that we start with 6 hearts. What's that all about? That's just how it is in this one. Okay. Hey, Link, how's it going? The wing ceremony's about to begin, right? Remember when Pippet run the last one right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race. Hey, Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Yeah, we gotta find him first, though. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? What did they do? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. They're the bullies, got it. Whoa, Link, so, yeah, just how long you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up in the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. This guy's a jerk. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Give him back. I got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you were dragging our honored academy through the mud. Wow. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, Forget it, I wasn't supposing anything, okay? The heck was that? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I don't like them, they're mean. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Like, those guys aren't gonna help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. That would be good. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. I guess you get used to jumping off into the abyss, but gosh, that would be scary. What does the help button do? Oh, it's like controls. Interesting. Problem is I wouldn't particularly know where to look. Can I, like, you can jump up. That's funny. If you dash, you do that? Okay. And you can do this. I'm not convinced that's faster, per se. Let's sound the goddess's song beneath the light's radiance. Unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. Okay. Probably would not be wise to jump down without a bird. Yeah, this looks like a thing, doesn't it? Let's climb back down. Oh, you can just drop. Where would we look then? That's a great question. Ah, another save point. And this might be a good spot to call it for now. I guess it's a bit of a slow start, but that is okay. We shall do the saves. We did it, we did the saves. And I guess we'll call it here for now. And, well, I suppose we got a bird to find, haven't we? I'm very curious to see what this is all gonna be about. Like, the controls seem interesting so far. The two Joy-Cons are gonna be interesting. I'm very curious to see how it's all gonna work out. We don't have a sword yet, but we will, and that's when things will get wacky, I imagine. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna hope we find our bird in time, which I assume we will, but you never know. So, next time more exploring Skyland here. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.